Hey Indy Now family, thanks for watching today. I'm here at We Grow Hair Indy on the north side of Indy with Brad Holtz. It's been about 14 months since his journey started here, and you may recognize his voice from years of local radio here in Indy. Brad, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me, Ryan. Appreciate it.
Yeah, so what made you get started in this journey of hair restoration?
A few years ago, I noticed that I was starting to thin in my crown area, and the hairline was moving a little bit north.
Okay.
And so I looked around at places in town where I could go and have this addressed, and I found We Grow Hair Indy, talked to Darren and the team here. They answered all my questions. What I didn't know is that I could do the crown, which is an area that obviously a lot of men have problems with, and there's thinning up there. And in my case, you know, we had some significant thinning, and the before and after says it all. The procedure was very simple. All the questions I had were answered. I felt very comfortable coming in and doing this, and the care and attention afterwards has been top-notch as well.
That's great. Brad, what was the starting point for you in this journey? Like, what made you say, I need to get this done?
I think it was, I saw a picture that somebody else had taken at a party.
Okay.
And I wasn't the focus of the picture, but what I saw was, oh my gosh, there's the back of my head from a distance, and like, whoa, I've got to get this addressed. So I did my homework and I looked around, and I found myself here with Darren and the team at We Grow Hair Indy and learned more about multi-unit hair grafting and how my own hair could be harvested and transplanted in the areas like my crown and by my hairline. It's all natural, it's real, and I wish I'd done it sooner.
That's great. So physically there have been some changes.
Yes.
What about your confidence? How has that changed?
That's one of the biggest things. You know, when you see a picture like I saw a handful of years ago where you've got the crown showing a lot of thinning, that's kind of a punch to the ego. And so when you do this and you realize that you've gone from what you had to this, and you see this before and after, and you walk out the door and you have a new sense of confidence. I don't have to wear hats as much anymore. I can go out and you feel younger. And all those things are true. It really did happen once I got the procedure and once it fully came in.
You're feeling great. You're looking great too.
Thank you.
We're going to have a conversation with Darren, the clinic director here, to talk more about the how and the technology that is in play here at We Grow Hair Indy.
Excellent.
I'm here with Darren Andrews, the clinic director at We Grow Hair Indy. Darren, that was an amazing story that Brad shared about his transformation. I loved what he said about his confidence changing. He felt more youthful. He felt more energy. Tell us about the technology that's in play to make a story like Brad such a success.
Yeah, thanks, Ryan. And one of the things about what Brad had done, which is multi-unit hair grafting, what differentiates multi-unit hair grafting from everybody else out there is the fact we can transplant so much hair in a single procedure. Most facilities are doing multiple small transplants. We believe it's better use of the patient's time, money, and attention and donor area in the back to get as much as you can in a single procedure. We can also customize the procedure approach with multi-unit hair grafting. There are other transplant options as well, the ARTAS robotic FUE, but for Brad, the multi-unit hair grafting was the way to go.
Darren, I'm sure that privacy is priority number one for your clients who are coming in the door. How do you and your team guide them through that process privately?
And so for every guy you see that's a VIP or that puts it out there, there are dozens and dozens of guys that don't. Our physicians specialize 100% in hair transplants. And the team we have around our physicians, we focus on privacy every single day. We're here at the Pyramids, we're on the ground floor, so you're not going up in an elevator, you're not taking stairs. We've got multiple entry points to the facility, so whether it's procedure day where you want to walk out one of the side entrances to maintain privacy, that's a very, very important part of what we do.
How does someone decide on what they're getting here?
Yeah, it's a great question. 17 years in business, what we've been able to do is have the best available technology, the best available option. So every medically proven solution really depends on what your goals are. If you want to replace hair that you've lost, the multi-unit hair grafting or the ARTAS robotic FUE hair transplant, genetically permanent, or if you just want to control hair loss and get things under control, stabilize it, things like platelet-rich plasma, FDA-approved laser hair therapy, and really that initial consultation, the free private evaluation is the key to determine, okay, look, what's best? We can do a microscopic analysis, look at your scalp really closely. So lots of different options.
Darren, what's the first step for someone who wants to go on this journey of hair restoration?
Step one's picking up the phone and making that phone call, going to the website at wegrowhairindy.com, calling 1-888-724-5129. Set up that free private evaluation. We can do it in person, we can do it virtually. Maybe this is not right for you, maybe it is, but find out. See if it's right for you. That's what Brad did, and That's what you should do too.
Helping all kinds of clients look and feel
Right.
great. Check them out. We Grow Hair Indy. More Indy Now coming up after this.